Hello, everyone. Today, I thought to discuss with you another very important concept. Actually, that concept we name as A3 concept. A3. Okay. This is start from Toyota Motor Company. Okay. So that's why I included in here Toyota's preferred method of written communication. If the Toyota members want to do some communication, written communication, usually they use that A3 concept. So A3 actually originally used at Toyota in 1960s. They used this concept to share, communicate Kaizen circle related activities. So when we think about how that name A3 came to this concept, actually they use single paper. That paper length was 17 inches and width was 11 inches. That is exactly same with the A3 paper. So because of that, people use this concept to call A3 concept, A3 thinking. Okay. So A3 thinking typically defined as a problem solving, decision making, and as well as collaborative management tool. So we have to understand this is not only for the problem solving from the A3. If we want, we can give some plan also. We can give some what is called the decision making related communication. Then if we want collaborative management decisions also, we can communicate through the A3. If we want, we can give some status report, whatever the systems in currently implemented in organization. If we want to give some status of that implemented system, we can use the A3. Okay. In here already, again, I included the name A3 refers to the size of this piece of paper. So other than that, okay, goals, ideas, problems, solutions, okay, everything we can include into the A3 process, A3 concept. Okay. So there are a lot of benefits we can gain through the A3 thinking concept, okay, because this is visualized. Okay, visualize, it is very easy to understand everyone. Everyone understand very easily, as well as it is create what is called that transparency throughout the organization because of that visualize. This is very simple concept. So from top management to lower level people, everyone can understand easily. It's very simple. It has logic. Okay, it is moved through based on the what is called that strong logic. Then move towards the improvement. After we prepare the A3, okay, we can reach some extent. Then we can create another A3. Likewise, it support to move towards the improvements. Then this is documented thing. So that documented thing facilitate to share the learning with all members in the organization, not only the same organization. It will support to give the, it will support to communicate, share some learning throughout other organizations also. Then support to the standardization process also, because standardization is the ultimate, one of the ultimate expectation in organization. So A3 thinking will support to create the standardization also. So this is very simple format of A3 concept, very simple format. Okay. You can see in here, okay, we have to write down what is the theme, what is the title of A3 concept. Okay. So we can write down theme in here. When we write down the theme, it has to be like a story. It has to be very attractive theme. Okay. So we have to write down attractive theme in here. Then background. Background mean, okay, when we talk about any problem, as example, if I am going to address the quick changeover activity, then background mean we have to give, okay, what is quick changeover in the world? What is the standard? Okay, that kind of background of the concept we are going to talk through the A3 concept. Then current situation. So we can use some what is called graph, tables, rather than written some words. Okay, some attractive mechanism we can use. The current situation we use to express the current situation related to the theme, in our organization. Then there is a separate sector for the goals. We can write down what are the goals. Okay, it may be ultimate goal as well as we can write down some step-by-step goals also in here. I would like to say we can write down numerical objectives. Okay, that means quantitative objectives, and as well as we can write down qualitative objectives in here. Okay, now again I am going through this: title, background, current situation, and goal. Then after we write down the goal, after we set up the goal, we have to prepare, it is called 3W plan. This is the action plan to reach this goal. So what are the actions? That is we call countermeasures maybe. Then who is responsible and what is the deadline to complete that activity. So this is we can use for the continuous monitoring and review also. Then there is a separate sector. So we can write down, okay, how we follow up. What is the follow-up mechanism? Then we can draw some graphs also. It may be daily graphs, it may be weekly updated graphs. So through that graphs also we can see the progress. Okay, when we see the progress, if it is given the real goals, if it is given the real results which we want, then what we can do, okay, we can think about the future state and the standardization part. So how we can standardization complete in organization, what are the activities in future we have to do, if any changes, what are the changes we want to do, everything we can put in here, that future state part. So this is the A3. This is actually A3 size paper. I think you can remember 11 inches, what is called that height, and 17 inches length. All thing in here: title, background, current situation, goal, action plan, how to follow up, what is the future state. So because of that, some people call A3 like a story. So we are telling, okay, proposal story. We are telling, okay, problem solving story. If not, planning story. Okay, and also we can tell status report related story. Likewise, we can tell this is like a story also. So I would like to show you some example of A3 also. I'm not going to one by one, okay, but you can see this is some student completed A3. Okay, you can see theme here, then background, current situation, already use some graphs. It is very attractive. Then goals, okay, what are the goals? Okay, then the action plan also included in here. Then how to follow up. Okay, future states, actually, when that person submit this report, he can't write down the future states. It may be take some time. It may be take some time. Already we can categorize A3 into like this also. You can see, okay, this is planning. Then this is the do, this is check, and this is act. So this is also like a PDCA, plan, do, check, act also. Plan, do, check, act also. So I think it is very clear to you regarding that concept, okay, A3 concept. So this is very useful concept we can use in the organization to what is called communicate whatever the required thing with all other management team. So again, I would like to summarize a little bit whatever the topics which we have discussed. Okay, you can consider this thing. Okay, this is actually like a A3 size paper, 11 inches width and 17 inches the length is there. Okay, then also you can remember it is actually we can use for problem solving, decision making, and collaborative management tool. There are a lot of benefits we can reach from this. Okay, it is visualized, simple, logical, move towards improvement. This is document, so this is facilitate for the share the learnings, and also it is support to the standardized process. This is the sample format. You can see theme here, background, current situation, goal, action plan, follow up, and you can write down the future states also. So I think now it is very clear to you what is A3 thinking. Okay, so I'm expecting to meet you with another concept also. Till that, thank you very much.